Namaste and welcome. Yeah, I've had one of Nityananda's students open the door for this video. So I want to thank him. And it was a comment made where I had made a comment on somebody else's video. And he was saying, weren't you also duped into thinking Nityananda was authentic? Remember when you visited the LA Nitya ashram, I met you, and you were keen that the two of you could collaborate. Why is there no mention on your videos? And he also went on to say, since you're in no mind, why are you reading these blogs and these videos, watching these videos, and just going on secondhand information and condemning him, etc., etc. Well, I'm glad he brought this up, because he's opened the way for this video. I would have kept my mouth shut, but now that he's brought it up, great, I'm really happy to address this. So no, I did not go to collaborate with Nityananda. I went there, and the day that I went there, what happened was, of course, Nityananda had his people there, put on the video camera. Here comes this Swami, and she's going to ask him for blessings or something. And I looked at him straight in the eye and said, you can send your people out of here. You can turn off the video camera. I'm not here to ask you for anything. I want nothing from you. And what I have to say, you're not going to want your people to hear. I'm here to talk to you guru to guru. I'm not here to ask you for anything. So anyway, at that point he turned off the camera, and most of the people were sent out of the room. And I told him that I went to see your satsang, and some of the practices you're giving out are very dangerous. Extremely dangerous to people that have Kundalini awakenings. If they're unbalanced and you're giving them this heavy pranayama, it can cause a lot of detrimental problems to these people. And he says, well, then don't worry about it. Then I can take care of it later down. Excuse me, later down the road. I said, that's being really irresponsible. That's being extremely irresponsible. So no, I did not go there in hope to be collaborating with Nityananda. I went there to flat out tell him that he needs to stop giving out that practice. So I'm really glad that this guy opened this door, that I can clear this up. Now what happened there that day was he wanted to give me some food, etc. And I said, I don't need any spice. Oh, don't worry, there's no spice. I'll have them bring it, no spice. I put it in my mouth was flaming. I got up, got ready to leave, and he's sending his people after me. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. And he says, well, the doors are open to you, and I want you to come and see what practices we're doing, etc., etc. I don't want to be cursed by any Swami. That's what he told me. He bade them bring me back. I don't want to be cursed by any Swami. Because they gave me food that was hot and spicy and it's burning my mouth. So that's what he said. Come back, come back. You know, oh, we're going to open the doors. I want you to come see the practices, what we're doing. Of course, the minute I left there, then all the doors were closed. The way was barred. They never opened any of the practices to be seen. It was all bullshit talk for his students that were there. Understand? Understand? So you want to know the truth of it? I'll tell you the truth of it. And I'll also tell you this truth. While Nityananda was claiming to wander all over India, when he was actually in a Krishnamurti, not a Krishnamurti, in a Ramakrishna Mat, I was actually living with the sadhus. I was actually living in the Nagababa community. I was actually in a hut on the banks of the Ganges. And if somebody disrespected the duty, I'd take a danda and chase them out. So I'm absolutely the wrong guru to try to run over the top of. Because I'm going to tell you what's there as it is. I have no reason to BS anybody. Absolutely not. And if a guru is not what they are behind the camera, the same as they are in front of the camera, then they shouldn't be a guru. And the fact that he has wrongly stated all of these facts about when and how he got realization, and making up story after story after story, it's unconscionable. Your story about where you got enlightenment is not going to change. I can tell you here, it happened on the banks of the Ganges in 1999. Story is not going to change. It changes if it's a lie, if it's a story. If it's not the truth, it will change with the circumstance. Okay? So as to this assertion that I was taken in by him, that I wanted to collaborate with him, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So you wanted to know what happened when you left the room? And if he told you after I left that I was there and wanted to collaborate with him, then you were told a lie, my friend. I'm sorry. But I'm really, really happy that you opened the door so that I could clear this up. Okay? So Nityanandas people, you want to know what goes on? Okay? So no, I didn't go to ask for his blessings. I didn't go because I wanted to collaborate with him. I went to tell him what he was doing was dangerous. He was not being responsible. He had absolutely should not be giving what he was giving out.